Well, apparently I stopped Pop the Balloon a little too soon from my last episode. I should have let it play on just one more contestant. So that's what I'm doing now. Like always, you guys get you one of these. Humble these. This is definitely applicable to episode 51, bro, because this energy or these women were definitely given energy that they need to live by their statement. And yeah, you, my self development community, bro, for the bros, women too. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Pretty good, yourself?
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Kevin.
Kevin, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an enterprise account executive. I'm also an actor, and I have a family-owned business that sells Jamaican food, and jerk chicken, and jerk sauce.
Okay,
Yeah.
you be cooking or?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
Hey, which one was it? Which one is the? It was the one in the blue, right? She said. One of them said no. It was the doctor. It was the doctor. Last buddy she said was 11 years too old because she 26 and he was 36. I remember.
and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the age, really. I'm 26, he's 36. That's like 11 years. Yeah, that's a push for me.
Okay.
But you look
She ain't popped yet, bro. 36. And I think the one in the front, the blue, said the same thing too.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
First, it was the age. You say you were 36?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it was the age.
Wine head, bitch.
Oh, okay.
You gotta either dance or cook if you're Jamaican, you know what it is?
And what are some
Friday.
things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I like to travel a lot. Like, I've been to 12 countries in 2 years, the last 2 years.
That's fire.
Like, I was in Paris for the Olympics. I went to the gold medal game. Shout out to Steph Curry. He did amazing. We were born the same week, but he makes me feel like I'm not doing enough.
Man,
Yeah, I
that's
like to
hard,
box.
Bro. Bro went to the actual Olympic Games. That's nasty, dog. I'm jealous, bro. I'm going to Paris, Greece. I think that's it. But we're doing like a bunch of islands, Capri, Amalfi Coast, like Positano, that big ass island in Greece. Gonna see Pompeii, and we're gonna do Paris for a few days. It's gonna be lit. Taking wifey there for her birthday in like a month. Y'all don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Like to
I
work
like to
out,
travel,
box,
too.
play basketball, and like I'm in the tech space, so I like helping like people like kids actually go ahead and get in the tech space at all. Also, like I don't know if you watched the game, but one of the main lines they said was, "You don't gotta sell drugs to live life like you sell drugs." And I like to tell kids that, and like to make sure that they like to get as much as possible out the world. You know, tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you all know there's a gender war going on out there. Like people talking about, oh yeah, men are doing this, women are doing this. I just want somebody that's willing to show up. Understand we both need to show up 100%. Don't think about what they're saying online. Actually, just come out straight up.
That's real.
Somebody willing to be a partner, and I just understand that. It's not about what people say or what people are complaining about. Actually, take each other in and understand that we need to be our best selves looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you look for in a woman?
I look for that. I
Okay.
look for someone that's ambitious. I look for somebody that's ambitious.
You ain't
like,
shit,
I understand,
Arthur.
like, even in a relationship, I got to be the best boyfriend, but then after that, I got to be the best husband, and then after that, I got to be the best father. So I look for someone that's going to try to be the best girlfriend, then understand best wife, and then mother.
Okay.
So, it's not just about being the same. It's about continuing to evolve and be better as best as possible.
I see. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh, my gosh. All right, so...
Oh my God.
Oh, she popped. she popped. I'm curious as to why the one in the red pop, but I don't give a fuck. She's allowed to have preferences. This one is not allowed to have preferences, and she popped on someone clearly out of her league. I don't even need to hear what she gonna say. You shouldn't be popping on somebody that. I need to hear what she say, bro. Cause I'm just gonna cook her ass that much fucking more. But then it's like I can't cook her, bro. I can't. I can, but I can't. I can, but I can't. I can't, cause the only reason why she popped, I ain't even got to it yet though, bro. But that's crazy. She popped on that motherfucker, bro. Like, cuz out there cooking, bro, and everybody else got their balloons. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Number one, just like don't be negative. Like try to be solutions oriented. Don't try to talk about why stuff doesn't work. It's like how can stuff work? You know, try to have a positive attitude like that. Number two, like I'm not saying you got to be overly religious, but just like don't be atheist. Like don't say I don't believe in anything. And it's 2025. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to, but like for the sake of my kids, our future kids that I don't have yet, please, because kids are brutal today. If you have something for a subscription for $9.95 to OnlyFans or something like that, where they can get made fun of at the lunch table, or I gotta actually, when someone toasts and says, "Hey, I know she'll make you happy," I gotta say, "What do you mean by that?" That's a problem for me. So I mean, I don't think that's a big ask, but in today you just gotta ask that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's
all right.
crazy. He had to paint it like that, bro. That'd be the first thing I would say. Probably not the first. The second thing I would say is a deal breaker. If you got an OnlyFans, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. That's
We got
real
some
though,
pop
bro.
balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, so we'll start
here
over
we go.
here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay. And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch color jewelry, like that.
You mean the two tone and the tennis string?
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it. And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like those, like I said, those are very also like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels, I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing.
I was gonna go see if my girl felt up to it enough to get her response to this, but my girl's feeling a little under the weather. This, I feel like a broken record, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like who are the bros that's in here gassing this heifer's head? I don't give a fuck. Everybody ain't allowed to have preferences, dog. You ain't allowed to have preferences, bro. Well, scratch that. Scratch that. No disrespect. No disrespect. Bro. Who does she feel like she's capable of getting? What is her archetype of a man? Goddamn, 6'6", and then the chain and the. She trolling, bro. She got to be trolling, dog. She got to be trolling, bro. She got to be trolling, dog. Ain't no fucking way. I ain't saying she ain't like a morbidly obese woman, but she way too plump to be. No. 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 Bruh, what in the it's the bros' fault. Y'all gassing them. Somebody out there, a couple of y'all, must be a plethora of y'all gassing this woman, bruh. Gassing this woman. I don't get it. Let me see the other girls' reactions to what the fuck she just said, dog. Cause that's
We
crazy.
got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, so we'll
The shoes and the mismatched chain. All right, she wanna pop on me cause my shit match. Man, fuck this goddamn. Anyway, man, let's
Start
just
over here.
continue,
Your name
dog.
and
This is
age?
crazy.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial.
A couple
so
reasons.
It's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch colored jewelry, like that.
Look, the girl in the orange. She said, "You serious, bro? Ed, keep her up there, bro. Keep that up there, dog. One more time. Look at Shawty in the orange. I fuck with
Popped
her.
for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch colored jewelry, like that.
The two-tone
Yeah.
and the tennis string.
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't
Bruh.
like it. And then the
Bruh.
shoes, and then also the height. Like those, like I said, those are very.
She said, yeah, get your ass out of here, bro. bro. I'm saying, I mean, I know the women ain't gonna like what the fuck I'm saying, dog, but whatever. But like, all jokes aside, that has got to irk women hearing her say that shit too. You feel me? As hard as it is out here, bro, cuz got his head on straight. At least he's presenting such. You know what I'm saying? Traveled, you know what I'm saying? Articulate. Got a good head on his shoulders. Talking about that real. He ain't a motherfucking jailbird out this bit. You know what I'm talking about? And as hard as it is for women out here to find a motherfucker, bro, he is prime real for the majority of the other women out here, dog. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. But I know the women ain't mad. They're like, all right, shit, her big ass can pop. I'll take his ass. I know that's what y'all thinking. But that's crazy though, dog. That's crazy as hell, bro.
Also, it's like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion, I do
and
want
then
to throw.
those J's. The J's match. Anyway, I'm over this bitch.
On heels, I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going straight forward.
Okay.
Shut up.
So obviously I have to ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay, that's how tall are you again?
I'm 5'6.5". Girl, but I don't know. It's the heels and just the atmosphere off like based off initial attraction. Like you're fine, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. Like
Yeah, and when that motherfucker come out here, he like, he ain't fucking with you, bro. He is not fucking with you. The man you want is not fucking with you, dog. And then just the ironic thing about this is like, bro, he would not give her the time of day. So to sit here and be getting criticized and cooked by a bitch that you wouldn't even look at twice is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see her in his position. She wouldn't do it, though. Maybe she would, dog, because she's delusional as fuck.
atmosphere off like based off initial attraction. Like you're fine, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. Like yeah. But,
All right. Now is she someone
Say
that you
hell
know?
no. Say hell no.
So.
And why not?
Because she's too big. Keep it a buck.
It's just not the same thing you said. You said I'm fine, but my tongue wouldn't go as far as yours personally. That's all I can say. I mean,
funny.
but it was still. I mean, you're attractive, but to me, you're not. Like you said, maybe I'm not just reeking for you. The energy is just not reeking for me the same way.
Man, I would have just said your ass is too big. You need to fucking lose some goddamn weight. Stay off them fucking biscuits. I would have cooked, bro. I would have cooked. Well, no, I wouldn't have cooked. I would have said it like, politely that, yeah, you just too big for me. You overweight. I need my girls fit and you ain't it.
You look nice though. I like the hair and like the beads.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Oh, what? That's what's up.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Deanna, and I'm 29.
Right. Deanna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I end up popping because he resembles my uncle.
Like
Uncle's a fine man,
Yeah,
so.
my uncle's young. Me and him is not. We like close in age, but
okay.
he said a lot of good things. He dressed nice, handsome, but he just reminds me of my uncle. So yeah.
Like look wise or
Look,
personality?
face. Yeah.
Where you from?
Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Where are they from?
They're from Florida.
I
Trinidad.
mean,
They're like Trinidad.
Trinidad. I mean, I'm Jamaican. And maybe.
Okay, so cousins.
Maybe. yeah. I mean, say,
Hey, he get hoes, bro. He get hoes. He comfortable. He confident. You know what I mean? Especially on this fucking platform and shit, he ain't bothered by it, dog. Like to see confidence like that from the bros. Yeah, I'm not. I guess if somebody here reminded me of somebody, I don't know. That's a girl thing. Do bros ever fucking dude? I ain't never heard no dude say some shit like I can't fuck with her because she remind me of somebody. No, it's a whole new girl. Fuck you talking about?
All right. So his hair is fine. You didn't say the hair.
Well, I try to, deter from that, but nothing's wrong with your hair. I just personally like lower cuts, but all of the guys have the same,
Okay.
But yeah, you're handsome. You said a lot of good things. You're dressed nice, so
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, you're Trinidadian too?
no, I'm black.
Oh, you're just black?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks nice. I like the contrast from your skin to the
Thank
dress.
you.
It's a good choice
Appreciate
today.
it.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This motherfucker here, bro. This motherfucker here, dog. Somebody gotta humble this woman, bro. Bitch up here thinking she thinks she goddamn Rihanna out this bitch, dog. Like, get your ass home somewhere. Has she dropped her IG? Ooh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Hold on.
Okay, happy birthday. And what do you do?
The morning. Nah, we taking this shit to the website, bro. The morning way. I want to see why she's so fucking cocky. Why she's so delusional. Nah, bro, that's right. Did she take her account now? Huh. The two E's. The morning way. Did she take it now? Nah, it ain't up here, bruh. Did she get cooked? I think she got cooked. She took her Instagram down 'cause she probably got cooked. Y'all let me know, bro. I mean, I don't know how the fuck y'all gonna let me know. But the Instagram ain't up no more, dog. So I'm assuming that her ass got cooked. And that's what happens.
Yeah, so I got a good question. So we all know the love languages, and honestly, they're reversible to mean something to some people and not mean something to other people. What's your love language, and why do you think it's important to you? What's your explanation, if you were to explain it, why it's important to you?
Okay. So what is your love language and why is it important to them? Okay. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
So my name is Ashley, and I am 26. My love language is acts of service, just because I feel like that's what makes me feel like I'm cared for. You're attentive and, just nurturing. I just love like the little things of, the service, like holding the door, or, tying my shoe, stuff like that. So yeah.
What's going over here? Name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, I'm Brittany. I'm 28. I could kind of piggyback off of what she says. I do like acts of service, but to say something different, I would say quality time. I'm really big on spending time with someone, not all the time, but when we do spend time together, being present in that moment and being really together.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. My love language is quality time.
Bro, look
I
at
really
him,
enjoy
not the
spending
camera.
time with my
Shit.
partner, and I feel like being in person is really how you have a chance to develop the relationship. So yeah, I'm really looking for a partner.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Ken Brianna, and I'm 26.
The
Top
brown is your best
three
bet,
love
bro.
languages are number one is words of top three love languages are number one is words of affirmation. You know, just a little. You look good. Like, oh, you did that. Like, oh, thanks, babe, for that. You know, just something to, you know. Also, quality
Oh, she
time.
just popped.
Of course, I love spending time. You did that. Like, oh, thanks, babe, for that. You know, just something to, you know. Also, quality time. Of course, I love spending time.
That's the one I want him to
with
get too.
really anybody that I care about for real, and physical touch. And then it's not a love language, but food. Feed me, please.
He did say he cooks.
All of that. But yeah.
Cool. Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping?
Hi, my name is. Oh. Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm 27. I ended up popping. I really like that you're in sales. I'm also in technology sales, and so that's something that I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So now, is she someone that's your type?
What was her reason?
I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So now,
What was the reason? I didn't want to feel like I was just hold. She couldn't find a reason to pop, so she popping because she couldn't find a what?
now, is she someone that's your type?
You have a gap just like my mother, honestly. And I'm not gonna, it's a good thing. It's very homely. But honestly, I liked your colors. You look nice. Your reason, just look, we're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks.
Anything? Or off what you heard, whatever it is for you, if that would make her.
What gap in her teeth? She got a gap in her teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, is she someone that's your
She
type?
said she got a gap.
You have a gap just like my mother, honestly. And I'm not gonna, it's a good thing. It's very homely. But
What? The gap between her teeth or the gap between her? What? It's got to be the teeth. Because why would you? I'm thinking about like the gap between. It's like, why would you even bring that up and relate it to your mother? That's just fucking disgusting. So it must be her teeth. And she got pissed by saying that. Him saying that. Bro, this one is weird, bro. This is a weird ass pocket of the show.
honestly, I liked your colors. You look nice. Your reason, just look, we're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks.
Anything? Or off what you heard, whatever it is for you, if that would make her your type, if not, if she's not.
Just looking at you, you're fine. Honestly, I love gaps because it just reminds me of the first person I've ever saw. But honestly, your reason, I'm always curious to just people's decision-making capabilities. I have no idea what you just said.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like kind of nervous because like I haven't done this. Whatever. Can I have my balloon back?
Oh.
Can I have my balloon back? I want to hear more. Okay. I'm just like I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like I'm up here. I'm like.
Yeah, this shit weird, bruh. It's weird, bruh. And he said, hey, Law, I love the gap, though. Give me that balloon back. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bruh. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dog. But I wanted him to have her anyway, dog. So go ahead and grab her back.
I want to hear more. Okay. I'm just like I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like I'm up here. I'm like, oh, should I pop or not? Okay.
Let's get her balloon back. Go ahead, hand it on over to
I mean,
her.
it's your life. I mean, you have to. All their job is to be sure about life. That's it to me. Like, whenever you make a decision, just stand by it. If you can't stand by it, that's all I want people to do. Whatever y'all do, just stand by it.
I definitely stand by. I'm somebody that when I make a decision, I have very little like room. I make a decision quickly, but like when it comes to love, I feel like there's so many games that are played like in relationships and stuff. So it's like, should I,
You
So
talking
yeah,
out
this is
your
a new
ass,
experience.
bruh.
Okay, bear with me. I hope you
got
didn't take
this,
offense to
girl.
that.
No, you're
Let's
good.
continue.
All right, head on back this way. Okay, so I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
He about to pop the one in the brown
Thank you.
because she
There
did
you
that.
go. And I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
He gonna pop her.
Oh. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Why would you do that though? She gonna
He
pop
looks
just because you did
good.
that.
I like your career. I like that you give back to the community. I liked everything that you were saying. That's it.
She wanted to
And
smash,
why'd you end
boy.
up popping hers?
First of all, you're gorgeous. I love that you look like Whitley Gilbert from a different world. A Jasmine Guy. That's her real name. Your
That's real.
reasons for
That's
the
real,
reason
bro. She do look like her. That's a compliment too, cause she was baddie back, and that's a little bit before my time. Different world. Like I was a poo, but I remember Jasmine Guy. She was. That's Harlem Nights. That's Harlem Nights, bruh. Goddamn top 3 funniest movie of all time, if you asking me. You shot me in my pinky toe. That's my shit.
I just wanted to honestly, when I asked that question, the reason I asked that is just to see like how deep was it. You were just
I
like,
didn't answer the second part.
you were just like, I like to just get complimented. You were like, words of affirmation, or I like to just see things. They actually went into the details of, quality times means presence. They said what it meant. Okay. Yours was honestly so surface level. It didn't actually meant deeply in your heart what it meant to you. So in this situation, it's really about like just being deeper within surface level, and just your answer at this point and what you just presented, that's what it was. It was just pretty surface level. They really went to what it meant to them, why it meant to them, and why they want to continue to have that. Yeah.
I respect it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah.
This is a long ass one, bruh.
Who was your top 3 female role models growing up, and why?
Top 3.
Okay, let's start there and come back.
3 of them things.
All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, this is easy. Number 1, Omarosa Manigault Newman. The reason why is because she's bold, she's confident, she's unapologetic. She's just so sharp, and I just love her. Secondly, Oprah Winfrey. I kind of grew up seeing bits of her talk show, and again,
Pop. Damn, girl, you had me. So you said Oprah. Pop.
unapologetic, powerful Black woman. Thirdly,
Goof Troop.
ooh,
She a victim.
I would say my mother. Again, strong, beautiful, confident. The epitome of what it means to be a Black woman. So, yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
Yes. I would say Madam C.J. Walker. She's the reason why, we're confident enough to wear our hair and do different things with our hair products and everything like that. And especially now, since, for a while we weren't even allowed to wear our hair out, that's a big deal. That confidence, building that confidence. I would say, who else? Of course, if we can add our parents to that, my mom is the one that helped build the confidence within me, and also taught me that, especially with the way the world is today, there's a time where you can take a back seat. You don't have to always be the strong Black woman. Thank you. You don't always have to be that. You can sit down and let that man lead as long as he is a leader. And that's something that my mom taught me.
Pop. Pop. I don't even want to hear nothing about that. I don't want to hear that you even got that in your system at all. No. Pop. Because she still struggle with it, bro. Guaranteed. That's why she said it. Motherfucker that don't struggle with it ain't gonna bring that up, bro.
And then I would also say, it's gonna sound kind of silly, but I guess since we're talking about growing up, I'd say maybe even, I hate to say this, Raven Simone. I used to love, that's so Raven. I mean, I used to.
It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible, bruh. Raven fucking Simone. Terrible. Even though her explanation on why she's American and not African American, fire ass take, and I respect it, bruh. But Raven Simone,
I mean, we're talking about growing up, right?
None
So
of
as a
that.
child, I mean, we have similar personalities. We have big personalities, and I used to always picture myself being someone who can walk into a room and be able to grab a present. And that's what I learned just as a child watching TV and seeing like, oh, look, there's someone that looks like me, and she's also confident in herself. So from her Disney Channel days, I really did enjoy the message that she put out to little girls.
Thank you. And what about over here?
So first, I would say my mom. She has always been, my role model. I always look up to her. She is like the true definition of a trophy wife, an amazing mother. Like that's exactly how I want to be. So I do look up to her. I do look up to Beyonce. That's my girl. Beyonce. Her songs just gave me the confidence. I just love listening to her. She's just like, she just brings the light out in me, when I listen to her songs. And then Keke Palmer, she has always been that girl since younger, older, now. Like she has such an inspiring story. Like I always watch all her
Bruh,
interviews and everything. I
Pop it every last one of the best off the shit they said, bro. But I gotta take like, the lesser of three evils: Raven Simone, Oprah, and Beyonce. They're all about the fucking same, bro. So I roll with the Brown because she looked the best. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Yeah, I don't share the same perspectives as a lot of my similar skin toned brothers and sisters.
love to meet her. So
Beyonce,
those three for
Keke
sure.
Palmer, ugh. Oprah Winfrey,
Okay.
ugh. Raven
It's time to
Simone,
pop.
ugh.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
If he real, he gonna pop
you
the
drop it.
Brown.
Probably. Well.
Okay, there you go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Can you ask about mine?
You want the ladies to hear about your role models. Okay, go ahead.
He like to hear himself talk, huh?
Well, let's know. Yeah, go ahead. Let's let them hear your role models.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't give a damn. Who you gonna pop, bro? This damn shit is long as
And look,
fuck.
friends,
So,
I love to wear.
I know, they look so good. All right. So we saw you did get
He
your
look
balloon
like
back.
Stefan
And
Urkel.
so what
He
made
look
you
like
ask
Stefan
for it back and
Urkel
what
a
made you
little
hang
bit.
on to it?
I think that when I considered the reason why I popped initially, it might have just been fear or uncertainty. And so I wanted to give him a chance to show me more.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Cause she popped the first time.
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Thank you for the second life. I appreciate it. I feel like Mario. But honestly, it was really just a comparison. Like your answer was a 9.8, theirs was a 10. Sorry. Like honestly, about their answers, there's a hidden agenda behind those. They love people that are unapologetically themselves. Keke Palmer is unapologetically herself. Raven Simone's unapologetic. Even in the shows, that's what they did. They want to just be themselves and move forward. They don't care what they want to talk about. Yours was, which I still do respect, which it was very business oriented and being a strong, considerate woman. But I still don't know how Oprah is in a relationship. And I don't know how Madam CJ is in a relationship. She seems like she works so hard. But I can imagine how Keke is a little. Keke has some things to worry about, but either way, Kiki's gonna be Keke and Raven's gonna be Raven.
She looked better than both them motherfuckers. And you talking about some bullshit. You talking about some bull. He's giving a female response right now. You know what I'm saying? He giving a female's response, dog. The fuck, bruh? What is going on, bruh? This is like the weirdest one I've seen in a minute, bruh.
And the fact that Beyonce's gonna be Beyonce. And they work hard. They're apologetic to themselves, and their art's appreciated.
He don't know how to say unapologetically.
And they work hard. They're apologetic to themselves, and their art's appreciated. So I just saw that. That's really what I wanted. Yours was, and it's funny because actually it matches your reason for not popping because it was for business reasons and wanting to hear more that I want. And those are what those two people do. Is they're very business oriented, want to keep getting stuff. So I know I said a lot, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. I mean, there was
9.8
psychology.
though. 9.8 though.
I mean, personally, I like my answers, but I understand when you explain it, there was psychology behind your answer, which, I mean, I can't be mad at. Who I am is who I am, and I answered honestly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left.
This one
Ladies,
put
any
me to
questions
sleep,
for our
man.
guy? You ready?
So like, what is your relationship with God? Like, do you go like to church every Sunday, or is it just like every once in a while, or do you read, go to Bible study, or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. I pray every day, at least 4 times a day. If I don't go to church, I try to stream it.
Man, I was just here because the fat girl was tweaking. Y'all gotta excuse me. This shit is going on way too long. This shit putting me to sleep. Bro like hearing himself talk too much. And yeah, I just ain't got it, bro. Hold on, let me just fast forward and see if he took somebody home at least. Cause I'm popping balloons on both these women. Like, look how much he talking, bro. Like, god damn, shut up.
Michelangelo, you know what Michelangelo wore?
What he wear?
Orange.
Oh. Okay. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, sis. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying. I mean, he's
All right, bro. This shit cringy as fuck. I apologize. I'm out.